Hi you guys, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? I am great. I am wonderful. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I came back from my job, the stadium job last night, and it wasn't even bad, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so I didn't get home until like 1 o'clock in the morning, but I didn't get off my job until 10:30. But it was so good yesterday. Like, it was so good. It was so good. Like, I hung out with my friends. You know how, like, you work with coworkers and, like, you know, you have your work best friend? And it was wonderful. All around wonderful. And the thing is, alright, so this kind of like messed me up, right? One of my coworkers passed away. Her name was Teresa. She passed away about 3 years ago, right? And I can't work at places she and I used to work at, because I used to work with her. We worked close together. So she passed away, and this was 3 years ago, and like it just hit me so hard because she was like one of my work friends. Like, I knew I was gonna have a good day if I was working with Teresa and Cheyenne. Like, those were the two. He wants my attention. Those were the two people that was like, you know, there were more. There was like, yeah, there were more people, but those were the two people that I worked with constantly, and like we had like a vibe, a thing. I have this, put this back. I took this out. This is just like the makeup brush, the ones that I don't use. Anyway, I took them out so I can pollinate my pepper plant. I'm not sure, since it's ornamental, I don't think that it needs to be pollinated, but you never know. So I just took one of them out, and I was like hand pollinating the the pepper plant like flowers. Anyway, so I can't work at the same places she worked at, because it's like, you know, it's just hard for me. Cheyenne, she could work there. They tried to place me there, and I was like, no, I can't. Like, I was literally about to break down and cry, because it's just like, you know, death, my dude. Not like death, but like when you lose someone. I'm a constant reminder. And then she was like, she was because I'm in a union in my other job. I think both jobs, actually. Hold on, I have to check that. Anyway, so I'm in a union, and like, she was the person you talk to if something's going wrong or something like that. People you complain to. That's what Teresa was. I never had anything to complain about, but like, I don't know, I just couldn't work there. But the moral of the story is, last night they had just like videos playing like in our like area, in our commissary area. It's commissary? I don't know what it's called, but it's like a communion area for employees, and they had like a video on the screen, and it was of Teresa talking. We used to call her T by short, but I used to always call her Teresa. It was of her talking about like, you know, your rights and stuff like that, and I literally started sobbing my eyes out. And that's why we went out to drinks, because I was so sad. So he was like, you know, let's go out. But I'm like, she died 3 years ago. Why is this video playing? Like, how insensitive is that to the person that's like mourning, you know? And she wasn't my family. But I knew her for like over 3 years, and like we've been working together, and like we know, you know, we've been working together every day. Not every day, but like every 5 days a week, you know, we've been working together. Actually 6. Teresa used to like try to like save up as much money as she could. So she used to work like 6 days, all of that. But it was only me and Cheyenne that had other jobs, so we could only work 5 days. I just like did my nails, so if I keep like shaking my hands or like blowing and stuff like that, it's because like I'm waiting for it to dry. I have 10 minutes before, 14 minutes before I have to like actually leave to go out. I'm pretty excited because I made a hummus wrap like for lunch, and I'm so excited about it. So I use like the last spinach, wrap that I had in my freezer, right? And then I had hummus. I didn't show you guys when I made it, but I showed you guys before when I made it, when I steamed like the lima beans and soaked the lima beans and steamed them, and then put the walnuts and peeled the skin off the walnuts. But the thing is, I didn't have a blender like at the time. So literally what I was doing was I was mashing, you guys. Like I was like mashing them with a potato masher. And it was like so fun but so annoying too, because like when you want that creamy hummus consistency, I was smashing for a very long time. And it's still like not quite, it was still like a little bit bigger pieces than normal. But it was still good. It still tastes like hummus. So I have some hummus. No, actually I made that one regular. I don't know why I said with the I didn't. I made it with slivered almonds and garbanzo beans. I didn't make it with the lima beans, so it looks like regular hummus. It's not like tinted purple, tinted gray, you know. So I made the hummus, and then I had some I had zucchini, and I had some eggplant, because I made like eggplant like a fake ratatouille type thing, but when you just like chop it up instead of like baking it. I mean, I did bake it, but like instead of having it in like medallions, you chop it into chunks type thing. You stir fry it up a little bit. I don't know if that's an actual technique on how you make ratatouille without like baking it, but how I make it is I chop up all my vegetables in like chunks, and I saute it on the fire, so it all get that like roasted-y stuff on it, like, you know, and then I bake it in the tomato sauce that's like pureed with pepper, but not like pureed with pepper, just like tomato sauce, because I don't have a blender. So yeah, so I had some left over of that, so I just like cut up, that wasn't in a tomato sauce, so I just like sliced them up a little bit, and then like that's how I'm gonna have for lunch. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be so yummy. All right, I think that's fixed. So I'm gonna eat that for lunch. Oh, and then this morning, oh my goodness, you guys, this morning I saw two more tomatoes, because like I'm a little crazy. I was really excited about it, so I was checking my tomatoes, checking the progression of the plant, because like I feel like my tomato plant has blight, or you know, because I've fixed it with Epsom salt. I even sprayed it down. Now, yeah, I put Epsom salt in the water, sprayed it down with Epsom salt. It is not working, so I know it just got blight. Like I just knew this. But then I was checking, and lo and behold, I have two more. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to like dry my nails. So I have two more tomatoes, and I'm so excited about it. Like, you guys, I cannot wait. So now I have like 5 or 6, I think it's 5, but I have like enough for it to be like a side, or like in a salad, or like I have enough for like a single serving, obviously. And I feel like the first one, I'm just gonna eat it straight off the plant. Like I'm not gonna like season it up, I'm not gonna do anything. Although, if you guys know me, you know I can just like eat like cherry tomatoes, like they're nothing, like they're like it's popcorn at a movie theater. What else? I told you guys I already pollinated the pepper, the pepper plant. So the kale is looking pretty good. Like it's really good. It's looking pretty good. Oh my gosh, what kind of kale did I have, you guys? Did I have the, oh my goodness, maybe that's not kale. Maybe that's the collard greens, actually. Because the kale does look like that. And I forgot what version of kale I bought. So, the kale does look like both of the plants still. So I still don't know. I don't know. But the one that I sprayed with soap and alcohol, it's like a few of them are like really like thriving a little bit better than the rest of them. So that's why I'm thinking of like either replanting them, but I don't want to disturb, like I don't want to disturb their little root system that they have going on right now, and move it. And then honestly, spinach is like, I don't even care. Like I know it gets too hot in on the windowsill. Like it just gets too hot. And I'm convinced that vine, that passion vine, is not going to produce any type of anything. which is fine. I'm hoping it survives the winter. I do have like heating pads that I could put on the base of it so the roots and stuff like that will be like warm, but I don't know, you know, like I don't know. My orange is taking forever to turn orange. Like my oranges are taking forever to turn orange. Like just those two of them, it's not like they're not turning. They're still the same as they were a week ago. But like at least in my head that's how they are. Like, and like the camera doesn't do it justice because they look a little like a lot more orange than it actually is. It's still like has like green in it. You know how like when my fruit dropped off and I just cut open the orange, and the first one it was like a seed but I didn't save it. Well, I tried to, but then I ended up throwing it away by accident when I was cleaning. But then the second one actually did plant it, and you guys, I see green. I see green. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. What? Like I'm about to grow a freaking like a dwarf orange tree. Although I wonder if oranges are like apples, because like you know how like if you have an apple and you love that variety of apple, so you save the seeds and you grow it, it's not going to grow true. Like it's going to be a it's not going to be the same apple you ate, basically. Like what if I try to grow the seed and it's not like a dwarf orange tree, it's like a full-on orange tree, so it keeps like growing. I would die. But my nails are dry. You know what I like? I like pinks and purples. Like lavender, purple. Even like I've never went like full-on dark purple before, but for my nails I like pinks and purples. But I never go like a full-on dark purple. Like I've never done that. It's always been like pinky purple like this here. But like maybe I'm gonna try some darks. Remember when I had the nail sticker? It looked really like it popped on my skin more, but I don't know, I didn't like it, so I took it off because like they was falling off anyway. Yeah, I'm like thoroughly impressed with my garden. These are the two things that I want, right? So one, I need to find an advent calendar. I mean, I know I can order some off of World Market, but I prefer to like have one here, you know? Like I could just shop at the store and pick it up. So I want a tea advent calendar. That's what I want. And I just like it, so, you know, like every day you just have like a cup of tea, you know? And I want some inspirational quotes. You ever see like the people and they have like every day they rip off a quote and you read it and that's like the inspirational quote for today? I want that. I want one of those things. I know it's super wasteful because like once the whole year is done, like you have like all this wasteful paper. Like should I save them or should I throw them away? I don't know. So I want a sewing machine, right? And I need a blender. So I feel like those are the two Christmas presents I'm gonna give myself, and maybe some skincare products. And just like last year, I'm gonna wrap them up. I literally wrapped my Christmas presents up to myself like 2 days before Christmas, so kind of a weirdo, I know. I can't believe the vlogs are over 100 though. What are they at now, like 105? Right? 104? When I go over a year of vlogging, that's gonna be my milestone. That's gonna be like, whoa, I could do it, you know? Like, all right, so it's time for me to go. Time for me to go to work. You guys will see me tomorrow when I upload another video at 2 p.m. And I will see you in the comments below. So this is what I think I'm gonna wear today. Vanilla musk. I need to make another order. Look how much I wear. Like, what? All right, so I'm gonna wear this today. Later, you guys.